What's up, guys? Got the truck about an hour ago, but now it's dark, so I'm gonna do the video and take some pictures tomorrow. I took it for a little test ride around the neighborhood, and it drives really nice for a 1999. Definitely, of course the guy's not a liar. It has a new tranny, new clutch, and you could feel that it shifts beautifully. It actually shifts really nice for a 99 truck, I have to be honest. And of course I was babying it, but it does feel like it moves. If I give it gas, it feels like it's gonna move for a truck. And according to like the specs, it does have 190 horsepower. So to me, that's a lot for a truck. My Tiburon was a 2006, and it only had 172, I believe. 162 or 172? No, 182. 182? One of those three numbers. And that was a little quick car too, but for a truck, I know pickup trucks usually have power, but I wasn't expecting a little 99 like this to move the way it was moving. So that's pretty cool. My only concern was the driver's seat not going back. It's a single cab, so usually the seats are right up against the back like wall, and they don't go back. So I was thinking if I just move it forward a little bit as much as I can before I get uncomfortable. Technically I have room to recline the top part of the seat, but these seats don't go back at all. There's a lever, but it's only to move it forward to get like behind it. It doesn't go this way. But the seat is already positioned a little bit back. It's not as upright as I thought it would be, so my back is alright. It doesn't bother my back, and it's actually perfect. I'm very happy. I thought I was going to be too much forward, and that was my only concern, and it's fine. New paint job. Oil change was done 1,000 miles ago, so I'm good for 2,000 miles. Tires are still good for about 6 to 8 months. Brakes were done 2 months ago. The engine is new with 90,000 miles on it. The old engine has much more. He put a new engine in, and it's great. The only thing he said it really needs is an alignment. But if the tires are going to be shot in 6 months, I'll just wait to 6 months and do the alignment with new tires, because you have to do usually you do an alignment with new tires, so it doesn't make sense to pay twice. Even if I got the lifetime one, it doesn't matter really right now if the tires are that shot, and if it's not pulling that bad, and it's not that bad. He's been driving it like that, so obviously it's not that bad out of alignment, but I'll just wait till I get the new tires to put the alignment back on. He took out the volume buttons on the radio. It's an aftermarket radio with a detachable head, but it's old. It's a JVC, but he took out the volume buttons because his little daughter was always pressed the volume when they were driving, and he said it got to a point where it became a problem, and he just took the volume buttons out. But it is old, and I plan to go to Best Buy and just get like the cheapest radio they have, $100 or whatever. As long as it has a CD player, I'm fine. I don't need an aux. I don't need a Bluetooth. I don't really want to have to pay $300 for a radio for the truck. So for $100, $120, $130, I'm sure I can find one with FM, AM, CD player, and an auxiliary cable port. So I'll be happy with that. Other than that, real happy with it, guys. Like I said, video coming tomorrow. So I just want to let you guys know that. And that's pretty much it for today, guys. 8:30 now. I'm gonna take a shower and just relax for the rest of the night. Just wanted to, give you guys something. So look forward till tomorrow. Truck video. Grilled cheese time. What we do is you put the mayo on the bread. You put mayo on both halves of the bread. You put one bread face down, mayo face down in the pan. Put your cheese and stuff. Melt butter in the pan before anything. Put the bread with the mayo on top facing up, so when you flip it, it's now mayo down. The trick is to cook it very low heat. Okay? If you do it too high, the bread burns and the cheese doesn't melt. But when you do it slow, by the time the bread browns, the cheese is all gooey. See, a lot of people don't do that. They're in a rush. People like to rush. So they put the heat higher, they rush it, the bread gets done too quick, but it wasn't in the heat long enough for the cheese to melt. So by doing it slow, like I said, by the time the bread browns, it's been long enough where the cheese is all nice and gooey. Aha! So gonna do the grilled cheese, guys. Gonna eat the grilled cheese, and then we're doing the banana smoothie. Banana smoothie. So stay tuned for the banana smoothie. This is when you know you have a good grilled cheese. When this happens, when you pull it apart. Alright guys, I just inhaled that grilled cheese sandwich, but I'm actually kind of full, so I'm gonna hold off on that banana smoothie tonight. I know I've been saying banana smoothie for like 2 days now, but I promise you we're gonna do the banana smoothie tomorrow. That's really all I have. This is for everyone tomorrow. 425 pieces of candy, over 6 pounds of candy for all the little boys and girls coming to the house tomorrow. Last year wasn't too crazy, but we weren't even really that prepared, so this should cover, 425. Every kid gets like 2 pieces, like half of 425 is, 212 and a half. So every kid, so it's 212 kids. 212 kids and a midget for Halloween tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.